Hi everybody, just wanted to come on and say hi and let you guys know how we're doing here in Southwest Florida. Wow, what a week last week was. Man, so we lost power just before the worst part of the storm. I think it was a little before 4 o'clock, I think. But we were prepared. We had buckets of water and we had a generator. So once the bad part of the storm passed, we were able to plug in the generator and, start, living that life. But we made it through the storm fine. I'm putting together some videos and images of the storm, during the storm, and then after, because Lehigh Acres has been really hit hard by this storm. A lot of downed trees. If you look behind me, see that tree right there? If that tree wouldn't have been caught by, let's see if I can do this, the tree that's standing up, it would have fallen on our shed. So good thing that other tree caught it. But other than that, we lost some shingles. There's actually a pile here on the outside patio. But our house did fine. And like I said on my last video, we were confident about staying because we found out that we will never be evacuated just for wind. I mean, the high wind is serious and it's nothing to take lightly, but they only evacuate people that are in low-lying areas or near waterways, whether it be, big canals, rivers, things like that, Gulf, where the storm surge is a concern. So being in Lehigh Acres, where we live, yeah, they had some flooding, but, our house wasn't affected. But our road did get water, and it wasn't from any waterway, it was just from the sheer amount of rain. But like I said, I'm putting together a video. So okay, wow, last week, geez, we were out of power until Wednesday night and we got it back. I went to work Thursday, but even though we got power back on Wednesday night, our internet has not been very good. So that's why I haven't been able to upload any videos, because I barely could make phone calls, let alone text messages. So there was no way I was going to be able to upload a video. And it's not like I could just go to a local store with Wi-Fi like McDonald's or Starbucks or something, because none of those places were open. So I thought I'll just wait until everything calms down, until we get our Wi-Fi back, and then I'll update you guys. But so we got power back Wednesday evening. It was like 7 something. I was actually at my sister-in-law's checking on her, and Ted called and said, "Oh my God, guess what? We have power." I was like, "Yes, I want a shower." So that was awesome. Thursday we had power. Friday morning, 5 a.m., sitting there in the dark, like normal in the morning, drinking my coffee, power goes out. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I had already dumped all the, gallons of water, the 5-gallon buckets that we had remaining. I dumped all those out. We put away the generator. I was not prepared. So needless to say, I was not happy on Friday. But there's still a lot of people now that don't have power. So I mean, on one hand you're like, oh man, no power, what the heck? But I was more upset because I wasn't prepared. Once you get your power back, you're supposed to keep it. But the kids and I hung out at, we went to Perkins for breakfast. That was good, even though they had a limited menu, it was still good. Then we went to Walmart because they were finally open and they had AC, and the little McDonald's at the Walmart was closed, but we hung out and played cards. And then just walked around and stuff. But yeah, during the week, without any power, I thought the kids would be real whiny, but not at all. Let's see, it's all kind of a blur. But Monday, the house was still kind of cool because we had left our shutters up and we were keeping all the inside doors closed, so that was good. And with the generator, we did have a big fan, and as long as you're sitting right in front of the fan, you're okay. So Monday, I think we all just hung out. Well, Ted had to go to work. It was mandatory for him to go to work on Sanibel because Sanibel residents needed to have their water restored. So even though there's a major hurricane and, everyone else is told to stay off the island and stay home, for people, first responders and, you know, water people and electric and all that, those guys have to go out. So yeah, so he had to work each day, long days, to get the water restored. So the kids and I were hanging out at home. We couldn't leave our house because we had the generator on. Plus our yard was so soggy I didn't want a chance moving my vehicle. And there were no stores open and the roads were pretty treacherous because of all the debris. Ted actually got a nail in his brand new tire on Monday morning. So why go out? Plus gas. The gas was non-existent, so I'm not going to go driving around for, you know, unnecessarily. But yeah, the day I really remember was Tuesday, and we played, or no, yeah, Tuesday, we played cards from like 9 in the morning until 5:30 at night. Just the whole day we sat at the dining room table, the kids and I did, and we were playing cards, and that was pretty cool. And then Wednesday, after Ted got home, the kids and I ventured out for the first time. We went to Publix because it was open, and we were able to get a few things. But, you know, the grocery stores here, they're slowly regaining all their merchandise. Last time I went to Walmart was on Friday when we didn't have power, and they didn't have any cold stuff, no milk, no ice, nothing frozen or cold. Publix is our other local grocery store. They had some stuff, but again, it's not very much. I was just at Publix yesterday. No, gosh, days are blurring one into another. I was at Publix on Saturday and they didn't have any eggs. So, you know, bottom line is it's going to take a while for our community to, you know, build back up, but we'll be okay. There's still a lot of people without power, a lot of damage in our area, a lot of downed trees, and you know, but we'll be okay. And you know, my heart goes out to all the people in Key West. You know, gosh, there's a couple I watch here on YouTube, and they're from Key West, and this was their first hurricane because they're originally from Tennessee, so this was their first hurricane, and this was a doozy to be their first. But luckily they're able to get back home now, and they don't have power, of course, and you know, they've got flooding in their house, so they have to deal with all that. And you know, not having power is rough, and not having running water is rough, but you know, we only had to suffer like that for days, not weeks or months, like some people are going to have to. So my heart goes out to them. The National Guard is here. They've been great. I got to meet them on Saturday. Really wonderful. All smiley, and I'm telling them thank you, and they're saying thank you to me, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. So just really great. You know, it's amazing to see your community come together during a time of need like this. So, well, I appreciate all of you guys sending me your well wishes. I've kind of been off YouTube all week. I miss you guys. I miss having internet and all that. So each day I think gets better. Each week gets better. And then, you know, before we know it, we'll be able to look back on this and say, man, what a ride. So I hope you guys are doing good out there. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys.